Hey everybody, thank you guys. So in this episode, we are going to talk about doubt. Now throughout this podcast, I want you to think like, what is doubt? What is it? What does it mean to you? Doubt. D-O-U-B-T. Doubt is the cousin to procrastination. At least that's my thing. It's the cousin to it. Because if you doubt yourself, you had a feeling of uncertainty. So you're going to start procrastinating and overthinking and all of this stuff. And you may not do it and you may do it. So the idea of doubt creates fear and creates that feeling of uncertainty and that feeling of I'm not enough. No lie. I'm, of course, as I'm doing these podcasts, is with you guys to just give you guys different perspectives on different things that are going on within yourself so that you can look at those things within yourself and work on them so that you will be able to be around and just breathe when you're around other people. I don't know if I'm claustrophobic or if I just don't like people like that. But I'm not with like the huge enormous crowds and all of the extra energy. But I know I'm not the only one in this world that's like that. So that's why I'm just sharing it with you guys. It creates a feeling of fear and uncertainty within you. Now, again, doubt. Doubt, my definition, is a mental thing. Doubt is a feeling. Like, how to put it in words. I'm just trying to make sure you guys understand it. But doubt can have you really feeling some type of way. So it's more so, like I said, a mental thing that you have to deal with by yourself. To allow yourself to see what are you doubting within yourself or what are you doubting around you. It may not make sense. But again, it's about your definition of doubt. What is doubt? Do you feel unworthy? Do you feel like you can't? Do you feel all of these negative things? People are giving you mixed signals about how they feel. People are telling you certain things. Are you people pleasing? Are you seeking validation? That can also create doubt. And that's why I say sometimes you have to check yourself twice to make sure you're not the one that's going crazy. But sometimes as human, we are. It's our fault. You can't look outside of yourself for the answers when you've created a problem for yourself. So you begin to doubt yourself. I'm just going to use this as an example. You're dating, and then out of nowhere, you just cut everything and everybody off. You silence and quieted the noises in yourself, from yourself. And now you're left to look at yourself. So when it's time for you to step back out and do your big one, I'm going to say that, do your big one. You're doubting yourself. Because now you have this new perspective of who you are as an individual without the extra outside noise, without all of the uncertain feelings, all of this confusion. You're now able to see who you can be. You're now able to be who you want to be. But yet you still doubt yourself. You're doubting yourself because it's normal. Because you know you're about to get ready and do your big one. So that means being around other people. That means going out into the world. That means doing things outside of yourself. When you've been on a journey of healing, when you've been on a journey of self, now to have to go out around other people, that's a lot. It can become overwhelming, and that's understood. But at the same time, don't doubt yourself, because God is always with you. Ancestors are always with you. Spirit is always with you. If you don't believe in God, higher power, or whomever you believe in, it's always with you. Trust that what you're doing will work. Trust that who you are is enough. Doubt can create unnecessary, I had to say it twice, unnecessary feelings that you don't need or want. Now you second guessing your whole being, your whole makeup. But understand that if you're confused, it's not for you. Now, if you're looking at things, of course, because you're on this podcast, if you're looking at things from a different perspective, you're now able to step outside of yourself and see that you are worthy. That doubt is only that word or that feeling that is holding you back from being the greater version of yourself. I'm not sitting here doing these podcasts and saying all of this stuff for nothing. Regardless of if you hear it, listen to it, and apply it, or whatever the case, I told you. You have at least this sense or this idea of what doubt is and how doubt can be a conflict in your forward movement. Be unapologetically yourself, unapologetically authentic, so that doubt, fear, uncertainty, all of those negative connotations and negative attributes about yourself can go ahead and leave. They'll leave on their own. The further you go along your journey and the more at peace you become with yourself, it'll automatically fall off. As we get older, things depreciate. Everybody know about a car. You get a car, right when they get off the lot, it's already, the value depreciated already. Start looking at that as your, like life. Look at it with yourself. The further you go in your life on this journey, finding peace, finding wholeness, being okay by yourself, things that are no longer a part of that forward movement will automatically break, peel, leave, however you want to put it. They'll go from your life. Some things we can control and some things we can't. But to create doubt within yourself, that's something that you can control. You woke up this morning. Don't doubt yourself, because that right there is already a blessing. You didn't wake up to doubt your movements. You didn't wake up to doubt others. You didn't wake up to second guess that thought that you had before you went to bed. Be who you want to be for yourself. And watch how everything changed for you. Let doubt be that just not within you. That feeling is an unnecessary creation of uncertainty that has no part or no way or no room in your vessel, in your mental, in your spirit, or your soul. I appreciate you for listening and just vibing with me right now on this beautiful day. It's definitely sunny. And I'll see you guys in the next podcast. Well, I can't say the next podcast, so I ain't coming up with the next one. But the next episode on this podcast. All right.